Did you know Elvis Presley's mansion is so impressive? It's actually the second most visited home in America. Here are a couple of facts you never knew about his Graceland Mansion. 1. Elvis bought this 10,000 square foot mansion in Memphis, Tennessee when he was 22 years old for $102,500. It has 8 bedrooms, 8 bathrooms, 5 staircases, and was where Elvis basically had his entire family live until they died. Elvis stayed in the mansion for 20 years and is even buried on the mansion's grounds. Next, it was his wife who turned their home into a business. It's no surprise that the King of Rock touched the lives of millions. When more than 25,000 people showed up to the public viewing in the mansion's foyer, Priscilla thought of an idea. 5 years later, the mansion was made open to the public and has more than 600,000 annual visitors. In 1991, it was even registered in the National Register of Historic Places before officially becoming a National Historic Landmark in 2006. But those aren't the only interesting facts about Elvis's mansion. Not a lot of people might know this, but Elvis was a huge animal lover. In his Graceland Mansion, Elvis had a farm that had turkeys, horses, dogs, squirrel monkey, peacocks, donkeys, and even a chimpanzee. So if you really think about it, there was a time this place was both a museum and a zoo at the same time. And lastly, singers won Grammys and were even arrested trying to enter the property. When Paul Simon paid a visit to Graceland in 1986, he just wanted to see what all the fuss was about. He wasn't really impressed with the mansion's overall feel, but once he saw Elvis's tombstone, Simon broke down and paid tribute to Elvis by naming his next album Graceland, an album that eventually won a Grammy. Jerry Lee Lewis and Bruce Springsteen once tried to enter the mansion outside visiting hours, but were eventually arrested and asked to exit the property. With all the history in this home, it's no surprise why everyone wants to pay a visit. Now that's the power you get for being named the king.